For YouTube purposes, this game from 1985, I actually didn't play this game until later in the 80s. I believe it was 1988 that I wound up playing the game for the first time at a convenience store in Greenfield, Massachusetts. I watched some other people play, and then I kind of got interested and started to play on my own. I completely lost it when I found out that this was coming out for the PS4, and I had to have it. So let's go ahead and get started. There we go. So here's your crazy announcer. You, in quotation marks, versus the Insane Warrior. Pretty easy guy, at least from what I remember. Now, I haven't had a chance to really get too used to the controls on the PS4 here, so it may take me a little bit. There we go. So, as with a lot of other wrestling games, the general idea here is to soften up your opponent before you go for heavy-hitting moves. You can get away with a body slam here and there. If you notice that they're staying down on the mat for a longer period of time, you might be able to get away with pulling off a special move. One thing you don't want to do is get trapped in the corner. There we go. Now, although this is a wrestling game and the idea is to win the belt, this is very much high score based. So you can milk a match as long as you want in order to get better scores. But if you want to win the title, then chances are you're going to want to go straight through as quickly as you can. So Insane Warrior is pretty easy. The next victim here is the Karate Fighter, who is a little bit more difficult. As the title implies, he's more martial arts based than wrestling based. My general strategy here is to soften up the opponent just with some punches to start, get him on the mat a couple of times, and then I work in some body slams. Ow. See, I should be able to get him for a body slam there. I could even go for a second. And I do wait for him to get up, because if you try and execute too many moves in a row, what happens is the computer will execute a quick reversal, and that's no good. Just like that. I had no chance to get around that. That'll be a 2 count. Or a 3 count. Okay, that's a little bit surprising. Okay, so those of you who are in the stream, you might see history here. The next opponent is Coco Savage. Now this guy has been my nemesis since 1988. I have not been able to beat this guy with any kind of consistency, and you'll see why as we roll on. He is super cheap and arguably the toughest character in the game. Okay, and that's why. Kill him. God, I hope so. See what I mean? And there's no reversing here. So you gotta know... missed me. You gotta know exactly how far away to stand so that he doesn't... Yeah! Okay, that was completely unintentional. Yeah, Coco Savage is the cheapest character in the game. Now I'm in trouble. You can tell because the music has changed. Come on. Kick out! Okay. Yeah. You know, that's probably right. It's probably a combination of the two. I never really stopped to think about that. Yeah, I'm so screwed. It's gonna be a 2 count here. Okay, you all are Lucky Charms. All of you. Thank you. High fives to all of you. I beat him. I don't know how that is. So, this is the Piranha, or the Piranha, as the misspelling dictates. Wow, I actually beat Coco Savage. Okay. Alright, I gotta steady myself here. Thanks, man. So the Piranha cheats. Not cheating as in what Coco Savage did, but cheating in that he does chokeholds and a lot of illegal stuff. The obvious bad guy of the group. The no reversal thing is just bad. There we go. Okay. The funny thing about the Piranha is that, ow, it feels a little bit like a break after Coco Savage. And I can tell you from experience that when I did, the few times that I did beat Coco Savage, I was so surprised by it that sometimes the Piranha would actually get the jump on me. Okay. So if I'm right, this is the championship, yeah, and you can probably tell who this is a model of. Although it looks like a cross between Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash, maybe? Alright, here we go. Little heavy to be Ricky Steamboat. Back body drop. Again, unintended. Hell, I'll try my luck. No. Couldn't be that easy. No. Got greedy. And there it is! Boy, that was fast. Didn't even take me 10 minutes to get through the lineup here. But the game doesn't end here, although I'm going to get the belt through a rather anticlimactic ceremony here. And apparently when I win the belt, I also get a trophy. So that's great. And I get the squeaky kiss. And now what happens is you go through the rotation again. And again and again and again until you lose. The characters get faster, and the margin of error is a lot slimmer. It is obvious the WWF references in this game, isn't it? Yeah. It's just different enough that it's not breaking any rules or any copyright law. Okay. I beat him once. I should be able to beat him again, or at least I'd like to think so. King Slender, was it? I'm trying to remember the name. That I used to use him. Alright, stop with the cheapness. Yeah, see? That'll be a 1. No, you don't. Ah, I was greedy again. If the music changes, I'm in trouble. Just like that. Come on. No, I'm done. Although I don't know why he's not trying to pin me. If he gets me on the ground one more time, game over. That's it. Why are you not pinning me? Okay. Are you toying with me now? That should do it. Kick out. No. And there I am just laying on my back.